back with another video. This is going to be a kind of binder maintenance video, as I said in my storing photo cards video, because my binders are kind of a mess at the moment. Obviously taking 2 years off from collecting will leave them that way. There's things I need to set up for, there's things I want to take out, there's pages I need to do, like put in, there's things I need to rearrange, there's all sorts to do. But this video is going to be kind of a mess because I know I've got a lot to do, but I couldn't actually tell you what it is I need to do. So my plan is to kind of just go through my binders and like see what needs to be done in each one. There may be some that has nothing that needs to be done. There may be some that has loads. I know for a fact I've got a lot to do in my Stray Kids binder because I've made a lot of fillers for the comebacks that have been. So I've got fillers for 8, Hop, Karma and Do It. So there's a lot to do for Stray Kids, but I know I've got some little things I need to do here and there for other groups too. So I'd say we should just get into it. I'm going to start with 17 because I usually do, and I don't think I really have anything to do in 17. So I'm just going to like flick through my binders, see if there is anything to do, and if there is, then do it. Okay, so let's start with Sungwan. I don't think I really have anything to do in here because I know this binder, I need to get this. I know this binder is pretty much finished apart from like the occasional, oh my god, you can't even see, the lighting's so bad, I'm really sorry. The occasional pre-order benefit that I want to get, like here, it'd be nice to get 2 to kind of fill up this page. I'm not seeing anything to do in here so far. There might be something to do in my other one. I think there's like another pop I'll put in here. I think there's like some random pops in my other Sungwan binder that aren't Sungwan that I was kind of like, I'm probably gonna get rid of these. But yeah, this binder is perfect. I love this binder. It's like one of my favorites. Love you. I think in this binder, oh my gosh, this lighting is really terrible. It's because the sun is, it's really sunny today and really hot. I'm boiling right now. I don't know if you can see also, like it's been really hot in the UK recently, and I don't tan, but since I've started wearing a watch, like I didn't know that I changed colour in the summer. I'm not tanned, but I definitely have seen sunlight. So like ignore my little watch mark. I think this is all fine. It's this page. Like, what is this? I don't even think these are pops. Weaver shop. I'm just gonna take this page out, and I think I'm gonna, I can't do it with these nails. I think I'm gonna just like put them up for sale or trade. If you're interested, let me know. I don't know what this is. Is there anywhere that could use a filler in here? No. That's a pop, I think. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna investigate, see what these actually are, and then I will put them up for either trade or sale or whatever. I think the rest of this binder is pretty much okay. I've got a space here. I might just put a filler in here. I've forgotten what size fillers fit in here. Okay, that looks all right for now. I really need to work on my 17 collection. I know I have a lot of photo cards for Dokyeon, which is why all of these pages are in here, because they are for the next storing photo cards video, which hopefully I can film in the next couple weeks. I'm just waiting for a package from Nyokyo to come, and then I will film it. But I'm waiting for one package to come, but I've already started making another package, which will be in like the next one. And I'm quite excited for that one because I'm working on some old stuff. Some stuff that has been there for a long time. Is there a space in here? No, I was going to put that random like little FML thing in here, but I just keep gaining random 17 pops. So I don't think there's anything to do in here. Oh, let me just put a filler in here as well. Okay, so I think the Okiam for now is fine. I really like, I might need to do another binder maintenance video after my next storing photo cards video, or I might just do it off camera because I'm gonna have a lot of photo cards going in here, but there's gonna be so many empty spaces because I've kind of back collected a lot for DK. So I need to like set up for his older, like the older albums, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna wait until I store the photo cards because I've got quite a few. I don't want to make fillers for things that I already have, so I'll wait until after the next video for that one. Last but not least, we have Mingyu, who I don't think I have anything to do in here because there's not much in here. I need to work on my Mingyu collection. Like a lot. I really do. Wait, what is this? No, that's 17th Heaven. Ugh. Do I have FML in here? I do. Is there a space? No. Because again, I've gained a random photo card that always just fills up this space. What is that about? I don't know, but okay. 17, not much to do, if really anything, but I just wanted to have a look and check. I think we should move on to one of my like multi-group binders. I don't think I have much to do in most of my binders, but then there's some that I have a lot to do. I also kind of want to work on my templates, so I might do a little bit at the end of just looking through, or actually while I go, I was going to be doing that. I was going to kind of every time I'm in a binder, just look at my template for whatever album it is and make sure that my template is up to date, because I know there was some things in my last storing photo cards video that I forgot to mark off my templates. So we can do that. I know I don't have anything like that for 17 though. So let's move on to one of my boy group binders. Got this binder, it's one of my multi-group binders with P1 Harmony in. I don't think there's much to do. I wanted to mark off photo cards that I have on the way actually. I just need to get a pen because I know I don't have one of those. So I know for P1 Harmony I have both of Intax's standout photo cards on the way, which is quite exciting because I'm finally working on those like older collections. I really was trying to work on those with these Nyoko packages. Like I haven't got a lot of photo cards in each package, not like how I used to do like Macari packages. Like when I used to use Bai, I haven't used Bai in such a long time. Not for any reason, I just haven't. When I used Bai, I used to do, I don't know if you, like any of you remember, I used to do like hauls from Bai, from Macari, Japan, which used to be like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of photo cards. And this time I toned it down a little bit because I'm like, I don't want, first of all, like shipping and customs to be so much, but also I'm just getting what I need. To be fair, that was when I started my Sungwan collection, and oh my goodness, you could get a set of like 20 Sungwan album cards for about like 10-15 quid. Like you would get so many. I'd buy so many sets, honestly. It was kind of insane. I don't think I actually have much to do in here. I need these platform versions. Ugh. The light is still shining like on the bottom here. I actually am really excited I have this on the way. Yay! I can finally finish my little MMT collection. I need this platform version and really excited. I should probably mark it off actually. what's really exciting is I finally am finishing this Apple Music collection, like set. So I have this Polaroid on the way that is delivered to the BCW warehouse, and it is in a like consolidated package for me to ship. But this one, I bought it and the whole payment, everything went through. And then while I was waiting for it to be shipped, it said that the seller just cancelled the transaction. So I was like, oh, great. But whatever, like I'd seen it another time. I knew I found it another one, if you get me. So I just bought that one, and I bought it like over 2 weeks ago. I bought it like 3 weeks ago, and it's still not been like delivered to the BCW warehouse. No, the Neokyo warehouse. And I'm like, if this happens again, I'm gonna be so sad. So I'm not even gonna mark it off because I don't want to jinx it. I need to work on this. Oh my god, I didn't realize like how much I had to do. So awful. You wanna hold me? Ugh. And I'm still only like collecting up to killing it until I've kind of like done bits with these collections, because this is not good enough. I think I still need these. I did buy some Killing It photo cards, but they are the units, which I haven't actually set up for, and I'm not planning to, because I'm just kind of like putting them, I know where they need to go. So I'm not going to mark anything off because I know I have like a bunch of units on the way. Let me actually see how many I have. I know I have 6, and there's more in this set, which I like didn't really, I was like confused about what was in the set. They may be from another album or something. There may be more than 6, but I know I have at least 6 units coming for these 2 pages. Ugh. And then this is like my random page. Oh, there was something I was gonna do. I know I had, where is it? Oh, it's in here. This M-Wave Teo. I'm just gonna stick it in here because like, what is this page? This is just like the 3 from the set that I don't collect. So I'm just gonna put Teo down here for now. And then we can like see how we want to do this when we get some more. I might just make like I like having a page for each group of just stuff, just random stuff that doesn't fit into any of my like pages, any of my collections, but it's just like, it's there and I have it and I want to keep it. And that M-Wave is one of them. Maybe I'll try and collect the other 2, but we'll see. Oh, Extraordinary Heroes, what even? I actually was looking on Neokyo for Hello World, and I try and buy only sets from Macari because it's just like way more like bang for your buck. Like it's way more, what's the word? I don't know, but it makes more sense financially to buy a set than to buy a bunch of individual photo cards. But why are all the Hello World ones so expensive? Like I found a couple sets and they'd be like £50, like what? And it would be 2 photo cards. And then if you were buying an individual one, it's like 10 quid for an album photo card. I'm like, no, thank you. Like over 10 quid. So I'm gonna have a look around like Instagram and Poker Market, I think, for Hello World. Yeah, I think I actually might do like a 6-pocket A5 wide binder. Somebody commented on my last video, my story and photo cards video, with a recommendation for somewhere to get like 6-pocket pages in like Europe that are like cheaper for Europeans. So I'm gonna check that out. So thank you so much for recommending it. I'm gonna do a bit of like research, see what I should get, because I don't know what I want. I think there's nothing to like mark off for TXT. So I think we should move on to the next multi-group binder. There really might not be, this is going to be a short video. I just kind of wanted to like film it and do it with you guys. It's the few things that I do need to do. Let's move on to the next multi-group binder. Okay, so we're on to the next multi-group binder, We have got 80s. I don't think there's much to do with 80s. I really want to start back collecting like older albums before Fever, but oh my goodness, that really scared me. That was a post, sorry. I actually don't know if my template for this is updated. Let's have a look. Okay, I found it. It's this album, this template isn't completed, but I actually, like, isn't updated, but I actually have completed this collection. So I'm just gonna delete the template because what's the point? Yeah, it's completed, so don't worry about that. Okay, I actually have bought some of these off Neokyo, but they haven't arrived at the warehouse yet, so I'm not going to mark them off until they do. And then this is like what I'm saying, like a random page, but I don't need to do anything to this page. I think it's all fine how it is. I'm not going to set up for these earlier, the boys albums yet, because I have like one photo card from each of them. But once I start back collecting properly, like, I will set up for them. But oh my god, I should have set up for this. I haven't done that. This is such a fail of a video. I told you it'd be a messy video. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just like going through and vibing. But that's so dusty. I should have set up for this. I didn't properly like look through my binders before setting up for things. This will be set up for in time. I think I'm gonna wait until after my next storing photo cards video because I don't have anything from this album. I think all of the ones I have on the way are marked off here, so I won't need to do anything for that. I'm just gonna check my templates. Yeah, my templates are all like up to date for the boys, so we don't need to worry about those. I do have some Be Awake photo cards that I've just ordered off Neokyo, but again, like they haven't been delivered yet to the warehouse, so I'm not gonna mark them off as like on the way, because I don't know, what if it gets cancelled or something. This is like, this video is such a mess. I need to set up for this and I need to work on this Shalala collection, but again, that is not a priority for me. So I think once I've collected some more, maybe when I have like 2 left, I'll put fillers in. But for now, it's just kind of, there's stuff here I need, you can tell, and here. And then we'll get to setting up for that, I guess, after the next one. And Rise, I really like got lazy. Like, what is going on? I've just like put fillers in. That will be a later problem. I am gonna do this though. I need to put some white sleeves in this page because it just looks kind of messy at the moment because it's like a clear page with 2 photo cards in. Okay, perf. That just like makes me feel like it's a bit neater back here. But that's it for this binder. Not much to do, but okay, so I've moved on to Enhypen now. Ugh. What is wrong with this page? I will replace that because I hate that. I know I did have there was an Enhypen template that I really need to update and I've forgotten which one it is. Is it this one? Is it Border Day one? I have this Jake marked off, Jake and Sanu marked off. Oh, I haven't marked this Sanu off. I just bought new Apple pencil tips as well, and it like literally feels like a dream because my last Apple pencil tip was like manky, and it was like, I swear it was like every time I used it, it felt like I was scratching up my iPad. I hated it. This is fine. This is fine, and this is fine. Okay. I don't have any Border Day 1 photo cards on the way, unfortunately. So when I said I was working on old collections, like, yeah, and I still don't have this Jake Lenti. I really need to get on that. But I do have some, when I get to it, here we go, Dimension Dilemma photo cards on the way, which I'm really excited about. I thought I had some Jungwon ones. But like I'm looking and I literally, but did I not buy them? I swear I did. But they're not on Neokyo, so I don't know what that is about. But I do have Sunu ones on the way, which is really exciting. So let me mark those off. Okay, actually, wait. Oh no, I do have... Oh, I did. It was in my last video. I forgot, I think. It was in my last one. This is the only Jung one I need left. This is all done. Sunu, let me get my pen. So I've got the rest of his on the way, actually. So I still need this Sunu, but we'll get there. But like, we're really like working on this old collection, which is exciting. And I still need this J, but then it will be only this J and not the Sunu as well. This Sunu. When my Neokyo package arrives, I probably will do a haul for that as well. So that'll be exciting. And I actually do have this essential version Sunu on the way, which is really exciting. So then that will be 2 in this collection. Ugh. This essential version is actually going to be like the death of me, I swear. I don't think I have any dimension arts. God, I need to like get it together. I also did work on Manifesto a bit as well for Sunu, so I will get that up. Not every Sunu photo card, but I did buy a set that had like quite a few. So I have this one on the way. I have this one on the way. I don't have this one on the way. This one I've already got. I don't have this one or this one on the way, but this concept, I have this Sunu on the way. And I have not got that one on the way, but I have this concept on the way. It's called Slowly But Surely. And I have this Sunu on the way. No, I just drew on my actual filler. That's really annoying. But oh well. I think that's it for an hypen. I actually do think I had a photo card that wasn't marked off from Dark Blood. Oh, here it is. I have this Jung one, but it's not marked off on my template. I use Procreate for my templates, but okay, this is my Dark Blood template. I still have a lot to do, but I actually have done quite a lot, which is good. Apart from the Weverse version, which we don't talk about. Let's ignore the Weverse version. And Orange Blood, I don't have anything to do for Orange Blood. Except I don't know what this is. Is this like a set and I just thought there's no point setting up for it? It must be. It must be the Weverse set or something. And I just was like, let me just set up like that. What even is this page? Generally, lol. Anyways, that's it for in the hypen. Now we're gonna move on to Stray Kids, which is where there's actually stuff that I know I need to do. Okay, so I know I have a lot to do for Stray Kids because I've made fillers for like all of the albums that I've missed, for the album cards. So I need to set up for those album cards. I don't think I have any of this on the way. Ugh. Also Stray Kids having a comeback, yay. This, that. Is it this, that? But my group order manager, I think a lot of people must have like stopped collecting or something, because my group order manager was like, hey, like you come back. And then a lot of people were like, sorry, because we're in like a we're in a kind of fixed claim thing. So every comeback, she's like, do you guys still want to be here? And we'll be like, yes or no. And a lot of people dropped out this era, which I think a lot of people just aren't really collecting anymore. And my GOM is like, I think my GOM has also slowed down a bit. So like, I think my GOM understands. But she kind of was like, let me see if I can find anyone to fill the rest of the spots. Because I was like, yeah, I'll stay. She was like, let me see if I can find anyone to fill the rest of the spots. Otherwise, we might have to do just like an album group order and not do the like fixed claim, like pop group order. And she wasn't able to find any. So I'm not going to be getting all of Felix's pobs this era. I know I could find another GOM, but honestly, I'm kind of taking it as a blessing in disguise. Like, I've got so much to do, and you know, I'm kind of, she said she might host for a couple sets during this era, but I'm not really like that bothered, because I'm like, I have a lot to do, and it gives me a good like break where I'm like, okay, I can work on my old collections. And that is why I did another Nyokyo, like I've started another Nyokyo package, because I'm like, I am going to put the money that I would have put towards the fixed claim, I'm going to put it towards working on old collections. And I'm really going to try like get some shit done and work on this stuff, because there's so much to do. I've got so much to do. Anyways, we've arrived at 8, and I do have fillers that I made for this. So I know I did kind of set up for it, but this was like a temporary measure. This is all for 8, or is there some for something else? I think there might be some for hop in here as well. Let's get just this set out. Okay, so obviously because I've stored 8, I've not created fillers for the ones that I already have stored, but for the other albums I actually did create fillers, even for the ones that I own, because I'm like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to personally watch a video where it's just like, oh, here are all the holes. I don't know, like something about, I love like watching when they take out the filler and put a photo card in. It feels really satisfying. So that's what I want to do. Here we go, and then let me take this one out the middle. Perfect. That is set up for now. Okay, happy about that. Let's do chuk chuk. Is it chuk chuk? So we've got perfect. It just looks so much better when it's like this. Perfect. And then for the units, I set up and then I also put them into age order for how I like to put them in age order. I think I've explained how I do age order before, but if you're curious, I assign each of the members a number from 1 to 8. So Bangchan is 1, Lino is 2, so on. And then I add the 2 numbers of the 2 members that are in the photo card, and then store it in order of like smallest number to biggest number, if you get me. So for example, like, even though Bangchan is older than Lino, because Felix is younger than Hyunjin, the number is smaller. So this is 2 plus 4, whereas this is 1 plus 6. So this is 6 and this is 7, so this one goes first. That's how I do it. I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense to me personally, and that's all that matters. This is finished. Accordion pob. We got Hyunjin and we've got Jisung. I think I have like 2 from this that I can trade. So if you have Hyunjin or Jisung and you need this, or if you just have them and you want anything else off my page, like please let me know and I would happily take it off your hands. I forgot to take this out. Perfect. Perfect. For the letter version, we have got Langchan. You know. Perfect. And for Nemo A, and it helps me see easier what I have and what I don't have, because when it was clear, I thought this was on the previous page, like I'm confused, but now I can actually see what I have and what I don't have. And the last one for 8 is a Nemo B. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to put in some pages to set up for Hop. I really don't think I'm going to fit Hop, Karma and Do It in this binder. So I'm going to put Hop in and see how much space I have left, and then we may have to put it in the Pod binder. But that's fine because there's so much space in there. This is just a random number of pages. We'll see if it's enough. Okay. So first for Hop, we've got the limited version. I really didn't know how to like organize these photo cards, because obviously there's like different versions. I'm not talking just for Hop, this is like all of the albums I'm setting up for. But like there's different versions, but then it will be, oh, here's the selfie cards from one version, and here is also the unit cards from that version, or here's the trading set from that version. It's like, and then it's like, here's the selfie cards from the next version, and the like unit cards or whatever from that version. And it's like, well, I want the selfie cards together. I don't want some like trading card set in front of like selfie cards. I don't know, like, so I've kind of done it, versions are kind of split up, but it makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. Okay, and then we have the standard version. Then I've set up for the units. Oh, how have I done this? And then the trading card sets. Okay, yeah, that's how I've done it. So again, I put my units into age order. Okay, and then we've got the trading card sets, which aren't in my tray of photo cards, but I'm sure I must have them. So I need to like have a look in my album, which is like buried at the top of my wardrobe. So I'll see if I have it. There's also like a set, I think it's like the Nemo set or something, that I also can't find, which is probably in the album. So I need to have a look. But as I said, all my albums are like stacked at the top of my wardrobe, and it's impossible to find anything. And I think Hop is like right at the back, which is like the annoying thing. Okay, accordion pop. No, I want to do accordion pop after the accordion version. Perfect. And then accordion pob. And then we've got the platform version. Gorge. And then, oh my god, I put in the perfect amount of cards. It's the platform set. I need to have a look for it. I mean pages, not cards. Perfect. Let's close this and see how much space we have for Karma and Do It. I know Do It won't fit in. I just know. Okay, we've got like a bit of space. Do I attempt putting Karma in there? I might not for now. I'm gonna put it in the pod binder. But if I like finish these collections, like finish these albums, and there is still space, I will attempt to put Karma in. But for now, like there is space. Actually, there's quite a lot of space. I think I'm just gonna put them in here actually. But I know Do It is not gonna fit in here. This is the thing about 4-ring binders, is they're so much tighter than, or at least I find, than when I watch like people with 3-ring binders, like American collectors. They can flip pages so easily, but I find it so hard to flip 4-ring binders and like pages in 4-ring binders. So again, just a random number of pages. We'll see if it's the right amount for Karma. Okay, so I ran out of my like cardboard fillers partway through. That's fine. So I had to use like small white sleeves. So Karma, I think it's Karma, the Karma version. Okay. Oops. And then we have the ceremony version. I have some Karma photo cards on the way from Neokyo, which is exciting. I think I have like the whole compact version set or something. I could be wrong, it might not be the compact version. Gorge. I hate that it's like a different type of filler, but it is what it is, I guess. And then the Hooray version. Is there 3 versions? I really don't know. I didn't actually get the albums for this. As I said in my last video, like my mom didn't do albums for that era. So I was a bit confused because I thought I had this like Karma Skazoo. And I was like, the Skazoo version, like, do I have the Skazoo version? Where's my photo card? But no, I think it's like, it was merch or something. I don't know, I was really confused. But in like a Karma outfit. Then we have got the accordion version. I definitely did not put enough pages in for Karma. Perfect. And then the accordion pop. I think what I have on the way is some accordions, not all of them, and then I think I have everyone's compact version on the way. I was considering like for this upcoming, oh my god, for the upcoming album, just doing a set myself from like Soundwave or like something Makestar maybe, because I love the hollow pop. But I don't know how to like, I've never used like a Korean address before, and it's like, can I use it for just one box, like for one set of albums? I don't know. If you know anything about Korean addresses, like let me know. Is it not worth it to just buy one set of albums from one store? I don't know, but I kind of would love to do that, and then it gives me more albums because my GOM just does pop only for the member claim, so I don't really get as many album photo cards, so then I find it harder to collect. Not anything against my pop, like it makes complete sense why she does it, but okay, and that is everything for Karma. Let's move on to my pop binder to put Do It, to set up for Do It, because I just know that's not going to fit in here. And then once that binder fills up, I'll buy another binder and move Do It and whatever else is in my pop binder that is an album card, you know. I will move that into that new binder. See, now that's like getting full, and I know once it's actual photo cards and not fillers, it's going to be really full. Okay, also I realized my ring light has been on like warm white this whole time, which is not what I wanted, but oh well. I'll just keep it on warm white for the rest of this video. I did work on some older Stray Kids pops, I think, or I was, and then I don't know if I've actually bought them off Neokia yet, but like things like Ordinary and Accident that I've just kind of been hanging around for a long time. I just knocked over my tripod, so hopefully the angle is still okay, but we can move on to Do It now. So for the Do version, I don't know what I'm saying, for the Do version we have everyone. Okay, see, this is where I'm getting like confused, because now I have my units, but I don't know if I want my units like before the next version, if you get me. So I'm not collecting the mirrors, by the way. Ugh. I might do the Do version photo cards, then the It version, and then the lenties, and then the units, or the pobs and the lenties. No, I mean the units and the lenties. I think I'm gonna do it like that, because that just seems more aesthetically pleasing in my mind. But here's me begging for the next album to have just like less inclusions, less, like, just make it easier for us, please. So many people are like dropping out of collecting, I think, because there's just so much to do. Like, why is there so much to do every single comeback? It's overwhelming. There's me dropping out for 2 years because of it, amongst other reasons. So please, just listen to the people. I know some people would love more stuff, but not me, please. I can't take it anymore. Now let's do the units. It's so hot today. I've had to put more ice in my coffee twice, and it keeps melting. It's kind of my own fault for not drinking it fast enough, but I'm here, I'm busy, I'm doing other stuff. But like, why am I refilling? Why is the ice melting so quickly? It's so hot. And before anyone, like, if we have any American viewers, yes, it's hot. It may be hotter where you're from. I've been to fucking Death Valley in America when it was 50 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. And I feel worse here than I did there. Yeah, I know. Because when you're in Death Valley, you're in really light, airy clothing. I mean, you can wear whatever you want, but like, you can wear whatever you want. You're not like at work where you have to wear a certain type of clothes. I was inside an air-conditioned car or inside an air-conditioned building most of the time. It is dry heat, which is so much better than the muggy, horrible, heavy, wet heat of the UK, because we are an island at the end of the day. And it's fucking disgusting. Like, it's horrible. And if anyone even judges, just watch videos of like people from Australia or people from America coming to the UK and being like, oh, I see what you mean. You weren't like just being dramatic. No, it's horrible. I literally feel like I'm dying right now. Also, can I just say, I work in a school. Like, I work in a school with, I work in reception, which if you don't know is 4 and 5, it's the first year of school, and it is 4 and 5 year olds. And it is hard work, and it's really like physically demanding, my job. I know you're like, you're in a school. No, because when they're that age in reception, they're not actually just doing lessons. They're not sat down doing lessons. They are like doing stuff all day. And it's like so hot. I have to wear clothes that are appropriate. At least I can wear kind of casual clothes. It's not like an office, but they have to be appropriate. I can't wear like, you know, skinny strap vest. Like, it has to be appropriate to work with kids. Not that that isn't appropriate, but you know what I mean. And it's just like, it's so hot, and there's no air conditioning in my school. And I get the bus to work, which is the most horrible thing in the world. Like, genuinely, if you are getting the bus in this heat, like, I feel so sorry for you. It's disgusting. I literally, every time I get on the bus, especially after work, when I'm going home, when it's like the peak of heat, I feel like I'm gonna faint. I feel really lightheaded, and I feel like physically sick, like unwell, because it's so hot and the buses aren't air conditioned, or at least the ones in my area aren't air conditioned. And also my fan broke. I tripped over the wire and it fell onto the floor and broke, and I'm really upset about it. Like, don't even, I can't take it. Thing is though, like, I pray for summer when it's winter, but as soon as it's summer, I'm like, bring me the winter now. It's like, I can't even imagine wearing a jumper right now. Like, what did that feel like? Why would I ever wear a jumper? This is the accordion version. I'm just like kind of getting on with it without even telling you guys what I'm doing. This will all be ready for my next drawing photo cards video, which I want to film like right now, but I just gotta wait for my package to come. And then we can film it. Accordion pop. Oh my god, my stomach's rumbling. Platform version. My arms are hurting. And then we got, I just scraped something. That was a really horrible sound. And then we got the platform pop. And then the platform set, which I'm just going to stick in the middle here. Oh my god, how did I do that twice in a row? No, that's not even funny. How did I get the perfect amount of sleeves, like pages, twice in a row? I swear I'm psychic. Okay, let me just tell you this. I was with my friend and we were in the pub and we were playing like card games. And then my friend was like got the stack of cards. This is so irrelevant. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I swear I'm psychic. My friend got the stack of cards and like just split it in a random place in the deck and was like, guess what card it is? And I guessed the right card. And that's not even the craziest part. She then did it again, split it in a random place, was like, guess what card it was? Guess what card it is? And I guessed it right again. Immediately after. That's like crazy chances. Like, no, I think I'm psychic because like what even? I did that and I've done this twice in a row. Like, what is up? I'm literally psychic. I'm like kidding, obviously, but it's kind of crazy, like, actually, that I've just done that twice in a row now. Okay, look at me. Anyways, that is everything set up, I think. Oh, there was some stuff I still wanted to do in my pop binder. I forgot. That's all of those albums set up. Now, let me just have a look through my pop binder. There was some stuff I was going to be like, you know what? I'm not even going to collect that anymore. Some stuff I'm still holding out hope for. Skiz Shop, never ever am I going to get that. Like, let me get my template up. Yeah, Skiz Shop. I actually just marked it off my template last night because I was like, I'm never getting that. I don't know why I'm even like attempting. I think now that I've gone and come back, I'm like being a bit more realistic about my collection and I'm never getting that Skiz Shop. Like a signed photo card? No way. Now I need to move all of this. Ugh, okay. It sucks, I kind of wanted that in the middle, but I need to kind of reorganize this properly anyway, but I need to do that just like, I need to be engrossed in that. I can't be filming when I do that. Because I was reorganizing stuff this morning. I was like organizing my pobs that I'm going to be storing in my next video, and oh my god, it's like hard work actually. Barnes & Noble, like, am I ever going to get Barnes & Noble? I don't think so, but I have Target, so I mean, we'll see. I think that's Target. What even is this? I don't know. Maxdent was my first ever member claim that I joined, so like, and then you look at like the template. Look at the template for Ordinary and compare it to the template for like, I don't know, Do It or like Hop or 8 or something. Like, it's crazy how much stuff there is now compared to how much there used to be to collect, because like it's insane. And remember when Lucky Draws used to be like hard plastic? I kind of hated it. They like move around so much and take up so much space. The only thing is this page is gonna look terrible, but I actually don't really care. Also, like on the hard plastic, the pictures just aren't as vibrant. Oh my god, there's a fly. As when they're on like card. Just being realistic. Okay, and then 5-star, Barnes & Noble, Target. I don't even know like where to get them from, because everyone in America is always like US only or like US and Canada only. It's like, please, like, let me in. But who knows? Station Soundwave. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Rockstar. I think there was something I was gonna give up on in Rockstar. It might have been the pop-up. Yeah, it's the, oh no, I have this pop-up. It was the second pop-up. I think I might give up, but I'm actually just gonna keep it in here for now because I want to have a look around like Macari and stuff, see if I can see it anywhere, and then I will take it out and rearrange. If I can't, Target with fans. Like, what even? There's like 1,000 with fans. No, there's only 2. Why did I think there was more? No, there's loads. Oh, it's because there's with fans and then there's with fans video calls. I don't think I'm getting these, but I'm not going to take them out at the moment. Do you remember Who's Fan? Why do I not see like Who's Fan anymore? Oh, it's these. I was going to like take them out. But again, I was going to look on Neokio and I completely forgot. I was going to look on Neokio, see if I could see, because like, look how many there is. You know what? I'm taking them out. I'm taking them out. I am not collecting all of these. If I find them, I'll put them in. But for now, they're leaving. Say goodbye. Don't know what's still here. I'm just taking the Soundwave ones out because there's like 1,000. I might keep the HMV and Star River for now. See, have a little scout around Macari, see if I can see it anywhere, and then decide what I'm gonna do. Because HMV, like, I feel like it'll be a bit easier to find on Macari because they're Japanese. But there was an HMV POB. I can't remember which album it was, but I was looking for it yesterday and it does not exist. I'm like, hello, I thought HMV was easy to get off Macari, but it was like nowhere to be seen. Okay. And then 8, I don't think there's much I'm doing for 8 because obviously I've just put them away. Oh, I was gonna put some fillers in here. And I think that is everything. This has actually ended up being a much longer video than anticipated. I think once I've edited it, because a lot of this is going to be sped up, once I've edited it, it won't be too long, hopefully. But I am just kind of rambling. I think that's everything. We got 8, non-album. Oops. Let me just check there's nothing to do back here. Non-album, non-album. Yeah, nothing. That is literally everything. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is kind of a weird, like, messy video. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just knew I had stuff that I needed to get done, and I thought I'd take you along for the ride. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you in my next video, which should hopefully be... Oh, actually, I thought it was going to be a story and photo cards video, but I'm thinking about it. I think my next video will be a Neokio haul, but we'll see what happens. But I'm thinking Neokio haul and then a story and photo cards video. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.